Welcome back to Bad Commander Gameplay. This is game 3 of the Ka0s Treasure Series 9. So in this one, I ended up mulliganing to 6. We did still keep that gemstone opener. You'll see in this one that Sauron the Dark Lord is pretty cracked. You'll also see a small misplay where it wasn't a rules mistake, but I did end up not thinking through my play when I used an ephemerate. But I do think I made up for it when I swan-songed a windfall in what I think was a pretty critical moment. Maybe you'll see why. So without further ado, let's get on into it.
Yep.
Nice. Any pre-games?
Yeah.
Gemstone Caverns.
Nice.
Gemstone as well.
I'm going to
Damn. Jealous.
What are you pitching?
I'll pitch Watery Grave.
Okay.
I'm going to pitch Chain of Vapor.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to take my turn.
Yep.
Right here.
Draw for turn. Okay. Spire of Industry. Mana Crypt. I'm going
Pass.
to tap the Mana Crypt. And I'm going to cast a Grim Monolith. And now you've seen the full extent of what my hand can do, so I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. I'll go to my turn. I'll draw. I'm going to cast or play Verdant Catacombs and sacrifice that. Lose a life. Oh. Lose a life. Search my library. Tropical Island. That's available.
2 on top.
Then I'm gonna tap Gemstone Cavern for black and cast Dark Ritual. Is that good?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Arcane Signet with the 2 black.
Yep.
Then I'm gonna float 1 black. I'll tap this for blue and this for blue and cast Windfall.
Oh my god, that's so awesome. I mean, I hope that doesn't resolve.
I hope it does because I got 2 cards in hand. This is
I'm not the most bummed if it resolves.
Is anyone passing priority?
I have nothing. I don't even know lands on board.
Are you passing, Tymna?
Yeah. I gave the okay.
How many cards in everyone's hand?
I have 6.
5.
I'll pass.
I'm gonna take 1 and cast Dark Writ.
Yep.
Yep.
And if that's fine, I'll have 3 black, and I'll use 2 of the black to cast Cabal Ritual.
Okay.
Good.
And then I will pass.
As Windfall happens.
Hold on.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna Swan Song Windfall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plastic 9-0.
Nice. Now what's in my hand? Shit. No one saw that. Great.
I genuinely didn't see it. Got a bird. Nice.
I'll pass priority.
Oh.
And the turn.
Pass turn.
Yep.
All right. Draw for turn. I will put out a Badlands.
Yep.
I'm going to play a Mox Diamond, pitching a Hallowed Fountain.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to pass her.
Draw for turn. go. I'm going to tap this for a black. Dark Ritual.
Yep.
We're going to... Oh, damn it. We're going to use 2 of it for an Arcane Signet. Or, Talisman of Hierarchy. Black. Floating still. We're going to tap this, dinging myself for 1, play an Esper Sentinel.
Nice.
And we'll pass turn.
Sweet. And we'll draw for turn. Flooded Strand. Cards in hand, people.
1.
4.
2.
1. I'll pass. I also missed a Mana Crypt trigger. I'm sorry about that. Odds I'd take.
Sure.
Is that cool? I'm good. I'll pass.
You're up, Yabby.
Oh, untap. Draw. I'll cast Gitaxian Probe, targeting blue farm.
So it just becomes revealed information, right? I just show everyone?
Nope. You can physically block 2 other players from seeing.
Oh, okay. Just block player?
Yep.
Or... Okay.
Block.
I think that was the actual block. Do I have to make... I don't...
Is Gitaxian Probe gonna resolve?
Yeah, it's gonna... I'm trying to figure out how to...
I'll pass priority as well.
I clicked the block player and I was like, "Are you sure you want to block Micklift?" And so I don't think
I
that
do
was
have
the
an
right
Esper
one.
Sentinel triggered. Did you want to pay the 1?
Oh, sure.
Cool.
That's the right one.
Oh, okay.
You
I
wanna
just
block
didn't want to fuck up like the game, you know.
that? No, you're good. Block me.
All right. And then
Just remember, audio is not blocked.
yeah.
Can you show me the left one? Okay. Yeah, I got it. And you can go back. I'll draw my card from Probe. I'll tap Arcane Signet to cast Wild Growth on Caverns.
I'll crack Flooded Strand, but no other effects.
Okay.
Gonna get an Underground Sea.
And then I'll just pass the turn.
Mm-hmm. I will draw. Oh wow, that was not very good. I just got to pass.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Blue farm, you missed your land drop.
Say that again.
You just missed your land drop.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That is what it is.
I'm just gonna wait for the search to be finished.
I took a gamble with this hand to prefer to not go down to 6, but I probably just should have gone to 5. Or gone down to 5. Probably should have just gone to 5. But is what it is.
A good 5's better than a shitty 6.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't too shitty. I just took a gamble on drawing into a land.
It's fair.
Like if I had another land, I could do some more stuff.
I'm gonna tap for 2, digging myself for 1 to play a Lotho.
Yep.
I will pass after that.
Mox Opal.
Tivit player has 1 card in.
Yes, 1 card. Trigger Esper Sentinel. Would you like to pay the 1?
Badly.
Oh, don't forget your crypt roll again.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yes. Evens. Do you want me to restate it again? I was doing odds I take.
That's fine.
Okay. I have a colorless floating from Mana Crypt.
Okay.
Still floating a colorless. Going to tap here for a red, a blue, and a black. And I'm going to cast Sauron.
That is your second spell. I will lose a life and make a treasure.
That's true. You will do that.
Sounds good.
Great.
Yep, it's fine here.
What does Sauron do?
Oh, tons of stuff. His name is Sauron the Dark Lord. You can look him up on Spell Table. I can also read him if you would like.
If you don't mind reading him real quick.
Sauron is a 7/6. He has Ward. Sacrifice a legendary artifact or legendary creature. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, I amass Orcs 1. Whenever an army I control deals combat damage to a player, the ring tempts me. And whenever the ring tempts me, I may discard my hand, and if I do, draw 4 cards.
Gotcha.
Sick.
Yep, that's going to be a problem.
Pass.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Untap. And draw. It's Ward sacrifice a legendary what?
Artifact or legendary creature.
Okay. I'll shock in Overgrown Tomb. Lose 2. And tap these 3. And cast Ukkima Stalking Shadow. And pass priority and the turn.
Yeah.
Yep, that's good. So then pass turn.
Yep.
This is that's good. I need to read what your. I can't bring it up on spell table. What's the partner you just played? What does he do?
Ukkima Stalking Shadow, generic blue-black for a 2/2 legendary creature werewolf. It has Ukkima Stalking Shadow can't be blocked. When Ukkima leaves the battlefield, it deals X damage to the target player, and you gain X life, where X is its power.
I see. Okay. I'm going to. I'm just. I guess. I'm just going to pay 1. I'm going to Swords the Esper Sentinel.
Do you pay for the Esper Sentinel?
no.
It seems like a really bad play.
I mean, you've gotten a bunch of card draws.
I'm at 1.
He has his legendary. He won.
You want me to interact with?
I can't target the Sauron, and I'm pretty sure he put his commander out so that he could sack it to get rid of the Sauron. So I can't.
I'm pretty sure Sentinel needs to go.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well.
A bad play. Do you pay the additional 1?
I did.
I have an Orc army trigger.
Yep.
Or a mass trigger.
And then you gain life.
Yeah, I'll gain the 1.
And then I'll pass.
Is it Tivit's turn?
Yep.
Cavern of Souls. We're gonna name Rogue.
Yeah.
And we'll pass there.
Okay. I'm gonna move to untap. Drop.
Yep.
I'm gonna tap like this, and I'm gonna cast Imperial Seal.
Pass priority.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that all good?
Yeah.
Yep.
When do you discard your hand and draw?
Whenever the ring tempts.
Got it.
So his army has to deal damage.
Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna get. Sorry, just hold on a sec. I'm gonna lose 2 life upon the. I'm really sorry. I forgot my mana crypt trigger. I'm gonna put it on top of my deck next time. I just took 3. Can I get a cut?
2.
That's the card. Okay.
You need 3 piles though. Yeah. 1 on top.
All right. With that, I will move to combat.
Yep.
Blue farm, I will declare a 1/1 orc army at you.
I got no blockers.
Okay. Whenever an army I control deals count what damage the ring tempts me. I will make my army my ring bearer. I'll put this little coin on him. And now it can't be blocked by creatures with power greater than it. Whenever the ring tempts me, which it just did, I will discard my hand and draw 4.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Okay.
Discarding Final Fortune, Mnemonic Betrayal, and Reanimate. Okay. I will play a Polluted Delta. I will pass after that.
Alright, we'll go to my turn. Untap. Draw. The Exotic Orchard. Up this Overgrown Tomb. Cast Arbor Elf.
Good.
And then I'll pass its turn.
Cards in hand?
1.
Okay.
I'll draw. I'll pay 2. Play a Grim Monolith. Pass the turn.
Yeah, I have an Orc Army trigger, which I keep fucking forgetting to do. But I do.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Sauron the Dark Lord has Adnos in his hand, right?
Probably. I'm going to tap this for a blue, use my treasure, and cast Imposter Mech.
That's pretty good. Okay.
Does that resolve?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that seems good.
that's good for me.
All right. It's going to enter the battlefield as a copy of Sauron.
Pretty damn.
And how big is Sauron?
Sauron is a 7/6.
7/6?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep. Mana Crypt. Take 3. Draw. Play a Mana Confluence.
Yep.
I will go to combat. I will attack. I will attack Blue Farm for 2.
I take it.
Okay. The ring will tempt me, and I will decline to discard my hand and draw 4. I will pass.
Gonna untap and draw. I guess I'll tap Gemstone Caverns and Wild Growth and Tropical Islands to cast Snap on Sauron the Dark Lord, your copy, Manfred Reese, and sacrifice pay the cost.
I have an Orc Army trigger.
Same.
Yep.
Pretty sick.
Kind of
Floating.
Okay.
And in Ukkima, Stalking Shadow, LTB trigger, also on the stack, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll target Sauron the Dark Lord player, take 2, and I'll gain 2.
Oh.
Okay.
And then pass priority on Snap.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. It's in my hand.
I'll untap these lands. And then I'll tap Gemstone Caverns again.
Sorry, which colors do you
Overgrown
have
Tomb and
floating?
cast
Because you just untapped 3 lands, didn't you?
2. I untap Tropical Island and Gemstone Cavern.
Okay.
Oh, this Wild Growth is enchantment on Gemstone Caverns. And then I'll cast this Commander and pass priority in return.
That's your second spell.
Damn it.
I'm going to lose a life and make a treasure.
Yep.
And then you pass turn as well?
Yep.
Alright. Fall into. I'll draw. Play out a Morphic Pool. How big's your Orc Army, Manfred?
It is a 3/3.
I'm going to I'm going to put a cast Kraum.
Nice.
If that resolves, I'll move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to swing Kraum at probably Manfred. Yeah, Manfred.
Cards in hand, Yabby?
1.
Okay. All right. I'll tap like this. And I'll tap like this, losing 1. And cast Adnos.
Yep.
I have an Orc Army trigger.
Yes. Priority to you, Yabby?
Yep, fine by me.
I tap that for a blue and play a Dispel.
Awesome. I will take 4 from Kraum.
I'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oop. We're going to move to combat. We're gonna swing the. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna swing the Orc army over at the Kraum player, the blue farm player. So that's 3
Okay.
damage.
Yes, it is.
I will then make Lotho here my my ring bearer. And I will discard a Thassa's Oracle to draw 4 cards.
Nice.
Yep.
Cool. We're going to tap for 1. And we're going to Imperial Seal.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll search.
All good.
All right, we're going to get that card to the top. All right, get a cut.
2 on top.
All right, this is the card that goes on top. We're going to pass the turn there.
Okay. Mana Crypt. Ow. It's hurting a lot. Drop. Tap. Play a Blood Crypt. Sure, I'll shock myself even more. That's fine. I will tap here, tap here, tap here. Yeah, that's 6. So I'm taking 1. And I will cast Sauron.
I will up my Orc.
That's priority. On
Nice,
everything.
Brad.
Pass.
What can we do about the Sauron problem on the other side of the field? Since mine, I think, has been mostly resolved at this point.
We just got to get rid of the imposter mech. Probably has other clones, so you
That's
might
the
be able to
thing,
do it
right?
again.
Like, there's other clones, and
He's getting.
Discard turn.
Well, and he put the Imperial Seal card on top, so it's not like he'll still draw into that.
Yeah, it's like looking pretty miserable actually.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with an Orc Army, try and get it in 4.
He's the ring bearer, so he would have to block with Lotho if he wanted to.
I'm gonna go to combat and Tymna Kraum, I'm gonna swing at you for 3 with my Orc Army.
All right.
I have a trigger to loot because it's level 2. So I'm gonna draw. Discard. Yeah. I'm gonna put with the ring tempts me. So did you hit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it'll go up to 3, and with that trigger on the stack, I will crack Polluted Delta for a volcanic island. I feel like getting rid of I don't really know what to do right now to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm absolutely would like take suggestions, but
I mean, all I have is see 4 new cards. Maybe
I mean, on the bright side, the orc has to like hit to deal serious damage, but also the other problem is that there's an imp seal on top. So I guess we should probably just keep up interaction, which I don't have. I'm going to cast Chain of Vapor targeting the orc army.
Whose Orc Army?
Not mine.
I'll pass by again.
This goes up to 5.
Yep.
That's your second spell this turn. I'll make a treasure.
Oh. I also get a Kraum trigger.
Yep. You can make your draw first.
All right.
Did you do your Kraum draw?
Yeah, I just did.
I'll lose a life and make a treasure.
Yep.
We're gonna tap for. We're gonna use that treasure. No, we'll just tap for 1.
Yep.
March of Swirling Mists. And
Sure.
X equaling 1. We're gonna target the Orc Army.
My earbuds died. I'm gonna try and get them back in in just a second.
I have a
I'm gonna mute.
from the orc.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
Great.
March of Swirling
So,
Mist
Chain of
targeting
Vapor.
the Orc Army.
Yep. Chain of Vapor fizzles.
Yep.
All right, I will discard my hand and draw 4.
Sure.
Discarding March of Swirling Mist and draw. I will. Pay a life and cast Mystic Remora.
Yep.
All right.
If that's okay, I'll pass the turn after that.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
I'll untap and draw. Let's see here. I'll tap this Overgrown Tomb to cast Demonic Consultation. Pass by you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I get a Orc Army trigger. Oh, no, I don't, because it's exiled out.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd get a new
Mr.
Orc Army
Kraum.
then.
That's true, you would.
I don't think that that's true.
I don't, I don't control an orc army, so I make an orc army.
Yeah,
That's 100%
true.
that works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That would work.
would work.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's fine.
Want a consultation? Good.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger.
I'm not gonna pay for it.
Okay. Draw trigger. It's good for me. I don't have anything.
I mean, they're visibly about to win, right? Is that what's happening? Maybe not. All right, that's fine. Resolves.
Okay. I'll name food chain.
Oh, interesting.
Yep, food chain.
I'll just move these and have the pile here. Culling the Weak, Demonic Betrayal, Chrome Mox, Misty Rainforest, Necropotence, and Reflecting Pool. Those are the 6. And then I'll keep exiling until Food Chain, City Brass, Flusterstorm, Mental Misstep, Extract, Vacuum Negation, Noxious Survival, Blue Blast, Lotus Petal, Demonic Tutor, Spell Pierce, Neoform, Underground Sea, Mist Griffin, Notion Thief, Mana Crypt, Eternal Witness, Opposition Agent, Miscast, Birds of Paradise, Wooded Foothills, Windswept Heath, Scalding Tarn, Spell Seeker, Morphic Pool, Elves of Deep Shadow, Fan Tower, Limdol's Vault, Eldritch Evolution, Land of War Elves, Chain of Vapor, Diabolic Intent, Forbidden Orchard, Culling Ritual, Finale of Devastation, Ancient Tomb, Malevolent Hermit, Mox Diamond, Elvish Mystic, Mystic Gamora, Ad Nauseum, Eternal Scourge, Deathrite Shaman, Force of Negation, Carpet of Flowers, Vampiric Tutor, Marsh Flats, Food Chain.
Sure.
Then I'll put that in my hand.
Blue farm cards in hand.
I have 6.
Okay. Food chain to hand.
And then I'll tap Tropical Island and tap Arbor Elf to untap Overgrown Tomb and tap it. And tap Gemstone Caverns. I'll float. I'll just float 1 black mana and cast Food Chain. Fast priority.
All right, so
I'm
there
going
are
to-
triggers on the stack.
Oh yeah.
There's Mystic.
Second.
Remora.
Yeah. Sorry. Crom trigger as well.
Yep. You can draw. I don't pay for it.
And
Right.
fish also triggers.
Oh,
You're gone. And
rejoin. Join now.
All right.
If y'all want to call a judge, I have a phone here
It
recording.
was less than 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Are you guys able to see me right now? I'm
Yeah.
not able to see.
We
mine.
can see you.
You are. Okay. Well, I'll give it a second and see if that changes. But
So everyone got their draws.
I haven't drawn yet.
You're welcome to draw.
He said
We
he-
see you.
Okay. All right.
And then I will
Oh, and I
pay.
have an orc army.
I also make a treasure. Lose a life.
I will pay 1, and I will offer. You can't refuse.
Thank God.
Targeting the food chain.
Mr. Moore trigger.
You're good.
Thanks.
Actually, let's be up to 3.
And an orc army trigger.
I'll tap Exotic Orchard and cast Plunge into Darkness, paying 36 life.
What the fuck does Plunge into Darkness do?
It's a
It does.
it's a demonic consultation, but he has to pay the life.
So it says choose 1, sacrifice any number of creatures, and you gain 3 life for each creature sacrificed this way, semicolon, or I can pay X life, then look at the top X cards in my library, put 1 of those cards into my hand, and remove the rest from the game. And that is the mode I'm using.
Oh, that's hysterical.
We definitely have to stop this because he's already got the food chain pieces in exile.
But he only gets to put 1 into his hand, right?
That
Yep,
doesn't matter because he
Yeah.
can cast them from exile, and his commander's the outlet. So if we let food chain
No.
resolve, we lose.
Right, but food chain, we don't have to stop plunge into darkness. We can stop whatever.
Yes, we do have to stop food chain though. So I'm just throwing that out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
No, we're on. We agree.
Okay.
That's clear.
Got it.
I'm an ex Atraxa player. I know how strong all those cards the exiled are.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger from plunge.
Yep.
And I will take my
And an
Orc Army
Orc.
trigger.
Okay. Priority to blue farm.
Pass priority. I got nothing,
Pass.
guys.
Force of Will, exiling. Very Mastermind. Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
I heard you.
Yeah, so Force of Will's getting
Yeah.
played.
Force of Will. I'm casting Force of Will, exiling Fairy Mastermind.
So this is all while Plunge is on the stack?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yeah, are you there?
His headphones died.
Seems like the technological issues will swiftly not be a problem.
We should probably call a judge, though, if we're waiting for technical issues to resolve.
Honestly, calling a judge would be great since my screen on spell table is frozen and I'm going to have to call a judge for that.
Yes, let's just call the judge now and resolve both of those together.
Great. I don't know how to do that.
There's the judge channel in Discord.
I got it.
Oh, they're back. You still want to call a judge?
Yes, we need to resolve difficulties.
You still want to...
Yeah, I do need to.
Where is that fucking thing?
Which one got countered? Food chain or plunge?
Food chain.
Should I target? I should target.
Both got... Well, yeah, I guess that would be
I don't know.
probably
I
the
think we
play.
should target. Shouldn't we
Where's
target?
the fucking judge page?
I think we
There
should
it is.
target plunge.
No, we target
I think...
food chain before he gets a response. Just get it out of the way.
Well, cards in hand. How many cards in hand do you have?
Held up.
We were pod 16.
Yep.
Oh, thanks. Got it.
I mean, I'm dead on board. Like y'all have it. It really doesn't matter.
What's
You
up?
have a judge? Oh. I never the same effing thing happened. I can see my screen again. So do we still need a judge for the other thing? I'm good now.
Are all our technical issues resolved?
Mine are good. I didn't have any.
Okay, then we don't need a judge.
Force will target plunge into darkness.
Everybody good?
Yeah.
All right, both my things get countered. I pass it.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
No problem.
Never die.
No, the plunge didn't get countered. Oh, yeah, it did.
Well, I haven't chosen which one.
Okay.
So I can't do anything, and there's an offer you can't refuse already on my food
Right.
chain. It doesn't matter what you do because I've lost the game. But if you counter the plunge into darkness, resolving it just becomes a little quicker. But I've already lost, and the threat is over.
Yeah, but we can just
I'm gonna-
counter the food chain, not give you the treasures.
And then I have plunge into darkness.
Yeah, and then you resolve plunge into darkness.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to.
I think that's the better play myself.
I don't have anything to do with the mana, but yeah, sure. Counter food chain.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Manfred, what are you targeting?
I'm
Plunge?
targeting plunge into darkness. Yes.
Okay.
All right, they both get countered, and I pass a turn.
You get 2 treasures.
Sure.
Well, you still get them. Just so you go.
I mean, there's yeah. I'll just wait.
I'm going to. God, this is not looking too great for me. I'm just gonna pay. Not that. Pay 2. And now I'll pay 3 here. I'm just gonna cast Tymna. I'll move to combat.
I have a
I
trigger.
have a.
Oh yeah, you guys got the. Yep. When you guys are done, all I'm doing is going to combat. I'm gonna swing.
I think the target is now Tivit.
Yeah, I agree.
Glad that we're clear on that.
I'm swinging Kraum at you, Tivit.
Cards in hand.
I have 7.
7. Yeah, I'm going to tap my orc army to cruise the Sauron here. I'd like to pay
cruise?
1 to ephemerate, targeting the Sauron.
Why are you tapping the orc army?
To crew this, so it's a creature.
So that he can ephemerate it.
Okay, I understand.
All right. Manfred, priorities on you.
I don't understand why this is happening.
Because he's gonna flicker it. He might bring it back as a copy of Kraum so that he can block and kill my Kraum. That's kind of what I think.
Kind of funny.
That does sound kind of funny.
Except that maybe he's that confident he's going to win that he doesn't want you to draw.
Yeah, he just doesn't want me to get the Tymna draw.
Well, I'm not doing anything about it. Well, I have a Mystic Remora trigger and an orc army.
Sure.
So, can I draw for that?
Yep.
I got nothing. Ephemerate happens. Let's see what you do.
Oh shit. Yeah. Damn it.
Called it.
We're gonna have it come back in as Sauron because I can't crew it.
Oh, that's something I didn't
Think about that either.
Damn it.
All right, so we take 4 off Kraum.
Cool. I get to lose a life and draw a card. And then this. I just got to discard down. I'm going to discard Savine's Reclamation.
Yep.
And I'll just pass. And I'll pass.
All right, so my orc army's gonna phase back in. I'm gonna untap.
What's up, Manfred?
Do you have something for Time Civ, or will I need to deal with it?
I think you might need to deal with it.
I think I'm a little ways off from Time Civ. I have 4 mana here.
Doesn't have a ton of artifacts, and he doesn't have Tivit out. So I don't know if that's what we need to be worried about right this second.
Ephemerate's not going to get cast from exile.
Oh, I forgot that Sauron isn't Tivit.
Yeah.
All right.
Such a hack.
I'll go draw for turn. Oh yeah, that's what I put on top.
Oh yeah, the Imperial Seal.
And tap for 3, and tap this for blue. We're going to play Abristic Study.
Ah. Quite the card.
Okay. What the fuck is in here? Okay.
Oh, excuse me, guys. Sorry.
Okay. I have a Mystic Remora and an Arc Army trigger.
You're good.
Okay. And I'll draw. Okay.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to move to combat then. Gonna have Lotho swing at Manfred.
Yep.
We're gonna have both other orc armies swing over at Tymna Kraum.
Have you've been putting on a new counter? Only one counter on each orc army, right?
Yeah, only on this one was getting fed. Because this one was in exile.
Yeah, that one's been 5 since it exiled. And it literally just came back. Fuck. That sucks. Alright, I'll take the 13.
Yeah, so it's 13 there, 2 here. So how does this work for the ring triggers? Because the ring bearer is unblockable,
Yeah.
and then I'll have
It's unblockable by things bigger than it.
2 orc armies to tempt me. Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll jump to 2 and then jump to 3.
Correct.
All right. So what's number 2?
You may want to if there's to look it up, but it's whenever the ring bearer attacks, draw and then discard.
Okay, so that's not relevant because it's already declared its attack. So then what's 3?
Whenever a creature blocks the ring bearer, it is sacked at the end.
All right, so
That's also
I'm
not
at 3 then. All right, so I have 2 orc army triggers. I'm going to resolve.
How much did you went down to 17? Okay.
Pardon?
Because I took 13 from his orc armies.
I'm going to discard Trick Bind and draw 4.
Okay.
For to resolve the first one.
Yep.
4.
Okay.
We're going to discard these 4. Fierce, Godless, Transmute, Tarnished, and draw another 4.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going to keep these, I guess. Play a City of Brass.
Okay.
And we're going to pass there with 3 cards in hand.
Okay. Untap. Remora trigger. I will pay and put a counter on the Remora. I'll draw.
Okay.
Okay. I will play a command tower. Just a sec. Do you have any blockers, Yabby?
He's got the
You
birds.
do have blockers? You have a bird.
Yeah, and he has a 2/2 bird. Sick.
What are your blockers, Tivit?
I have nothing that you can see.
Well, you have Sauron. Oh, but right. Sauron's up.
It's a vehicle.
I will move to combat. I'm going to attack with my 11/11 orc army. When it does, I can draw and then discard. I'm going to discard a steam vent.
Okay. And you're attacking me?
And I'm going to declare it at you. Yep.
Okay. No blocks.
Okay. Take 11, and I have a couple triggers on the stack. I will allow the ring to tempt me, so I'm at level 4. And then I will tap like this and cast Vampiric Tutor.
Do you pay the 1 for that?
The heuristic study.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to do a little bit of math. I'll pay the 1.
Cool. I also have an Orc Army trigger. So the 5 will go up to
I have a
6.
card. Yep. Vampiric Tutor's okay?
I'm going to pass on it.
I pass.
Okay. Okay.
We can see your library.
Oh no.
Just so you don't show us what you're getting.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put that.
Goes to the top.
Put that back. I'm gonna use my floating colorless, and I'll tap like this to cast. Trying to think about that. Sorry. To cast Born Upon the Wind.
Do you pay for the Ristic Study?
One moment. You can draw.
All right. I will then also have a Orc Army trigger. This goes to 7. And I'll have a Lotho trigger and lose a life.
Yep.
All my triggers are resolved. Oh, that's a second spell. Did Kraum draw?
No, I totally didn't. Sorry. Perfect.
Born Upon the Wind on the stack.
Yabby, do you pass?
Yeah, it's good. I don't think he passes.
He's out. He's on his phone.
He has no cards in hand, so I pass.
I'll pass.
Okay, I'll draw a card. I will tap like this and cast Underworld Breach.
Ristic Study?
Sorry. I will pay with the mana I just tapped
Okay.
from Mox Opal.
I will amass my Orc Army.
Okay.
All right. Ristic Study on the stack. Priority goes around. Okay, I'll let it pass.
Okay, so I have an Underworld Breach and I have Born Upon the Wind. I'm going to exile a Simian Spirit Guide and get a red mana.
Okay.
And okay. I will use it to cast Diabolic Intent, sacking my Orc Army.
Sorry, we can't see the Diabolic Intent.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, of course.
There is a Ristic Study, which I do not think you can pay for.
I don't believe I can pay for that.
We're going to do the Orc Army here. Priority for the diabolic intent.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Pass.
That's you, Tivit. Okay. I'm gonna get Lion's Eye Diamond.
Sure.
Well, I'm casting Lion's Eye Diamond.
Heuristic study.
You can draw.
And what's in your graveyard?
Diabolic Intent. Born Upon a Wind. Vampiric Tutor. Steam Vents. Force of Will. March of Swirling Mist. Chain of Vapor. Delta. Rainforest. Ad Naus. Reanimate. Mnemonic Betrayal. Final Fortune. Imp Seal. And Dark Ritual and Cabal Ritual.
Okay. So your Lion's Eye on the stack.
Yep.
Gonna pay 1 life. And we're going to silence.
Guardianship.
Do you want to pay for the Heuristic study?
Dude, I want to. I can't.
Okay.
Was that your first or second spell this turn? That was your
That
first
was a
one.
while ago and you already drew.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking to
That's my
Nicholas.
first spell, I believe.
Yeah. It's just been such a long turn, I wasn't exactly sure.
All right. That's fine.
Okay. Lion's Eye Diamond. I'm gonna look at my yard. I'm gonna crack Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 black mana.
Okay.
Pitch your hand.
My hand is this. It's an opposition agent and a training.
Okay.
Um, 3 black floating. And I'm going to cast using 1 of the black and exiling these lands. I'm going to cast Vampiric Tutor.
Heuristic study.
Pay for it.
Cool. Amass my orc.
Lose 2. Search for a card. Well, that's in my hand, I guess. Or on the top of my deck. That's 1 and 3.
3 on top.
Okay. I'm going to cast Lion's Eye Diamond.
Heuristic study trigger.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to exile Cabal Ritual and 2 lands. I'm going to pay.
Sure. Get my amass.
Yep. Crack for 3 blue. Use 2 of it to cast Born Upon the Wind, exiling Opposition Agent, Final Fortune, and Ad Nauseam.
And I'm guessing you're paying the 1?
Yep.
Okay. I will get another Amass trigger.
I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to cast Lion's Eye Diamond, exiling Reanimate, Mnemonic Betrayal, and Born Upon the Wind.
Alright, this time you do not have mana to pay for Rhystic Study. So I'll draw.
Ooh! That's true. That's spicy.
Okay.
Crack Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 blue.
Sure, and you pitch your hand to do that?
Yeah. I'm going to use 3 of the blue, exiling Imp Seal, Chain of Vapor, and Dark Ritual. I'm going to use 2 of it to cast Brain Freeze.
Do you pay for Rhystic Study?
I do pay for Rhystic Study.
I'm going to use a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to cast Swords to Plowshares, targeting Sauron. And I'm going to sacrifice Lotho as an additional cost.
Okay.
That is my
Brain
second
Freeze
spell
is
this
on the
turn.
side.
Oh, nice. You.
I'm also realizing that I haven't been keeping track of Storm. I don't know what to do about that.
It's quite big. If we don't have interaction, it's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate that. This is my first time doing this interaction. So
Yeah, you've cast Lion's Eye at least 4 times, plus the Underworld Breach. I had 2 spells.
Plus Born Upon the Wind,
Twice.
plus Fierce Guardianship.
You're casting swords.
Yeah. Storm count is at least 10.
That's sort of confusing. I'm going to cast Fierce Guardianship. Exiling.
Rhystic Study
We
trigger.
have Tutor and March of Swirling Mist.
Okay, and then Rhystic Study.
Yeah, you got it.
Cool. Yep. So I got nothing for the Brain Freeze.
Yep.
Do you guys have anything?
Okay.
Sure don't.
So do I?
Do you win?
I mean, I win.
Oh, okay.
You're just gonna mill yourself out and then Thassa's, or what?
Yeah, that's the plan.
All right. It's good.
Sweet, good game. Thanks. I really appreciate your guys' patience.
No problem.